All right, guys, here we are once again, Bleezy38 with another honey hole series video. This will be honey hole number 4, and today we're talking about Estero Bay. And this will be honey hole number 4. Check out my other videos. I gave y'all 2 hot spots in Ding Darling and 1 hot spot here in Estero Bay. Bam. And so here's another one for Estero Bay, my Estero Bay guys. I used to live in Estero, so I've fished Estero Bay quite a bit. And so here, you can put in at Lover's Key boat ramp over here off of Estero Boulevard. Come in from Fort Myers or Bonita Beach. And come in and put your boat in right there, then come on across. Come on across Estero Bay and ease on over here towards the Hyatt Regency. Haha. This used to be Weeks Fish Camp over here, which was a public boat ramp. And it's, I'm pretty sure it's not public anymore. The Hyatt or the Ritz, they bought all that property. And so, but, as far as I know, they don't own this property back in here, guys. So today, we're talking about this cut back in here. Just on the inside of what used to be Weeks Fish Camp. Guys, this point right here, and all back in here, look, you can even see a guy fishing right there. But all back in here is money, guys. Nice redfish and nice snook are all back in these little pockets. Just work your way on back in there, and you should most certainly catch a redfish or a nice snook. This is another spot I like on a high tide. If you get there on a high tide, maybe an outgoing or an incoming, you want to focus on the high tide. On a low tide, there's almost no water back in there. It'd be probably hard to get a boat. But on a high tide, those fish are cruising back in there, and they're working those mangroves. They're working them good. You know, we used to get way back in there. But I've caught quality fish, guys. Don't sleep on it. Even this little stretch right here is a really good bank. Snook right there. Fishing down that bank. That's used to be Weeks, I believe, right there. They have plans. They're going to have to dredge it. And so they don't really let you fish the boat dock right here, guys, but there's snook all around that boat dock. I'm sure the Hilton really loves me saying that, but there really are. There's snook all over that boat dock. You can fish that little point and fish around there, I think. But this is another really good point over here too. The snook just cruise around that point right there for some reason. I don't know why. There's somebody in a kayak right there getting after it. So that's a great spot. The old Weeks Fish Camp. And get back in there and work all those mangroves, guys. You're going to wear them out. Big snook, big redfish. Stay tuned. More hot spots coming at you. I've given you 2 for Ding Darling and now 2 for Estero Bay. And we're going to continue to concentrate on fishing around Southwest Florida. Because like I said, I lived there for 24 years. I got quite a few hot spots. And I don't live there anymore. So I'm letting y'all have them. All right, guys, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video. I got more hot spots coming. See ya.